She has conquered the world of comedy, and she's already a best-selling author, but she's not done yet. Amy Sedaris can now add deranged DIYer to her list of accomplishments with her new book, an edgy look at the world of arts and crafts. It is called Simple Times, Crafts for Poor People. Amy Sedaris joins us this morning.
Hi.
And it's destined to be another New York Times bestseller, I'm sure.
I don't know. We'll see.
It's a fun, kooky look at crafts, as we could only get from you, which is what makes it so enjoyable, although you kind of have to, it's a lot of overwhelming stuff. You got to put the book down.
Oh, yeah.
Step back. Do a craft and then go back to it.
That's right. It's a process.
It is a process.
It's a process.
Why crafting?
It's just something to do with my hands. It prevents me from biting my fingernails. You know, everyone needs a hobby.
Indeed.
You have a hobby. You have children.
I do.
Yeah.
That's like 18 hobbies in one.
It sure is.
So this gives us a lot of options to do. And starting out, one of the things, it's nice that you haven't forgotten some of our friends out there in the wild. This is for the squirrels.
This is for the squirrels or bird feeder. You take 2 jar lids, you drill a hole through the center of it, put a donut sandwich, a little donut between it, and you just thread it and you hang it up in a tree. Squirrels and birds love traditional donuts.
It's kind of a nice break from the seeds.
Absolutely. It'll attract mice and cockroaches too. Just be careful.
So you just don't want to place it too close to the house.
Exactly.
Excellent point.
Exactly.
And with Thanksgiving coming up too, you've got a little something on top of this. I'm not sure what kind of animal that is.
The little kitty cat. It's a pon-pon, and then we turn it into a Pilgrim hat. Isn't that adorable?
It is cute.
Yeah.
Your book cover actually turns into a hat.
Yes.
Well, we're talking
you can take the flap off, and then
this is it, right?
Turn it into a Dutch bonnet.
So I was thinking, you say it's a Dutch bonnet, but it also kind of reminded me of a Pilgrim hat. This could be good for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and it brings out your eyes. I think that's really nice with the fringe on the side.
Yeah. Might be something to try with the kids while you're waiting for the grandparents to arrive for dinner.
Sure.
The pot holder. This to me just really brings back my childhood.
Well, this is my favorite craft, and you can get these kits off like Vermont Country Catalog has them, or Klutz, and you just buy the loom and the little cotton loops, and they turn into these little pot holders, ages like 3 and up. And I discovered these in my early 40s, and I make them every night, and I sell them. Yeah.
And they're a fine gift. Oh, and you sell them.
I sell them, and then with that money, I buy more cotton loops.
And then you make more.
And
it's
then
a
I make more.
cycle.
It doesn't stop. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
These are fun.
Oh, this is for the drinker, crafting under the influence, and you take little champagne corks and paint them to look like little mushrooms.
And you have other options too. There's not just one for someone who may be under the influence when they're drinking, but I love it too. You have an idea that you could use caps for castanets.
Caps for castanets. Yes,
which
another
is
one
fun
for your son. That would be a good idea if you're a 4-year-old, right?
Yeah, for all the beer that he's drinking. These are good.
This is good if you have extremely long fingernails. They're potato chips, and then because you need the long nails to get pick up the mushroom.
Right.
And then you make the sails out of cheddar cheese, which is not easy. This is a very difficult craft to make.
And I imagine you want this to kind of be cold right out of the fridge, because if it's too sort of soft and sweaty, it probably doesn't, you can't make a sail out of it
You're
really well.
absolutely right, and that's what happened to me. Mine just failed.
But you know what, there's always next time. You mentioned the fingernails. This is the only way you like to craft now, is with really long, intricate fingernails,
is that right? If I tape
right?
them on, yeah, that way it's fun, because I'm tired of crafting now. So to shake it up, I'll apply fake nails, and then everything's really hard to do.
It makes it a challenge.
Yeah.
This would be a challenge with long nails.
Oh, this is one of my favorite crafts in the book, and you take a toothpick and you roll it, you paint it with glue.
Right.
You roll it in glitter so it's going to look like this, and then you insert it into a marshmallow, and then you string it up, and then you just hang it in your window. I can't get enough of that project. I just love it.
These are perfect, especially with Christmas time coming up. They'd be great on a tree.
Yes.
Do you know how long the marshmallow lasts? I mean, can you use the decoration from year to year?
Sure.
Or should we start
I wonder if
fresh?
you could spray paint it with hairspray or something.
I think it's worth a shot.
I don't know. These only look good because your prop guy made them for us. They look beautiful.
You didn't actually make these yourself?
They don't look so great in the book, but those look beautiful.
I don't know. I thought you were so good in the book.
Thanks.
I think you're onto something. So what's next after crafts? Now that you've mastered crafts,
I'm
and
trying
you've
to have a
mastered
baby.
crafts with
I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I'm just going to, push this book for a few months, and then I'm just going to relax.
Just going to relax. So perhaps not as much working out as we see in some of these pictures.
Yeah, I know. You have to stretch before crafting.
It's actually, that's part of your book, because it's so strenuous. You have to be careful. Anything in particular you need to look out for in terms of your joints before you embark on some of these projects?
It's true. Your neck, from bending down and looking, your eyes straining, your wrist, it really can really mess your body up.
So stretch first.
Absolutely.
And after.
You have to stretch before and after.
And then have a drink.
And then have a drink.
Amy Sedaris, such a treat.
Oh, that's so fast. Okay.
Yeah,
hey, thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.